She trusted her sister with everything. Her home, her secrets, her life, until the day she found out. Her sister had been sleeping with her husband for 3 years. And just when she thought the betrayal was over, her sister came back. At 2 a.m., beaten, broken, carrying his child, begging for help. Amina lived in Abuja with her husband. To the outside world, her life looked perfect. A successful career, a beautiful home, a respected husband, and a younger sister she loved like her own child. After their parents died in a tragic accident, Amina became everything to Bisola. She paid her school fees. She fed her, protected her. When Bisola finished NYSC, Amina brought her into her home. Not as a guest, but as family. Amina's husband, Kunle, was everything a woman could pray for. Successful, respected, soft-spoken. Every morning, he held Amina's hands and prayed for a child. Because for 5 years, they had none. 5 years of waiting. 5 years of tears. And through it all, he comforted her, told her she was enough. But behind those prayers was a lie. Looking back, the signs were always there. A perfume in the house that didn't belong to Amina. Laughter that stopped the moment she walked in. Glances, too quick, too familiar. But Amina ignored them because love makes people blind and trust makes betrayal easy. Everything changed on a quiet Tuesday. The house was empty. Too quiet. Amina decided to clean just to distract herself. That was when she found it. A tiny baby sock. Pink, small, out of place. Her heart stopped. They didn't have a child. So whose was it? Then she heard a sound, a vibration, hidden inside the wall. She opened the vent and found a phone, a second phone, no password, and inside was the truth. Photos, videos, messages. Her husband, her sister, together. Not once, not twice, for 3 years. And then came the final blow. Bisola was pregnant. 6 months for Kunle. One message shattered everything. I can't wait for Amina to travel so we can finally be together in peace. In her house, on her bed, the house Amina paid for, the life she built. Everything had been stolen from her, right under her roof. Amina didn't scream. She didn't cry. She waited. For 2 days. When they finally walked in, they were laughing, carefree, like nothing was wrong. She showed them the phone. And silence filled the room. No denial, no shame, just truth, cold. Then Bisola spoke, and her words cut deep. She cannot give him a child. But I can. Kunle chose Bisola. He defended her, protected her, and pushed his own wife aside. In that moment, Amina lost everything. Her marriage, her family, her peace. They took what they could, the car, the money, the house and left Amina behind, alone. She started again, from nothing. Time passed, and slowly, their perfect life began to crumble. Kunle lost his job. His reputation collapsed. Their money ran out, and the life they built on betrayal started to fall apart. Then one night, at exactly 2 a.m., there was a knock. Amina opened the door and froze. Standing there was Bisola, beaten, broken, dejected, and in her arms, a baby, Kunle's child. Bisola cried. She said Kunle had left, said he lost everything, said he became violent, and then disappeared. They hadn't eaten. They had nowhere to go. And now, she was begging the same sister she destroyed. Amina stood there, looking at her, looking at the baby. A living reminder of betrayal. And in that moment, she faced a choice. Revenge or mercy. She let her in, gave her food, gave the baby warmth. But inside, the war was not over. Because sometimes, the hardest decision is not how to hurt someone. It is deciding if someone who destroyed you still deserves your kindness. If your sister did this to you, if she took your husband, your home, and your dignity, and then came crawling back with his child in her arms, what would you do? Would you be the good Christian and forgive? Or would you remember that a snake, no matter how much you feed it, will always be a snake? Drop your comments below. I am reading every single one. Do you think Amina should open her heart or call the police to escort her out of her sight forever? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for more interesting stories.